Right, let's talk ads, let's talk creative, let's talk strategy, and dive straight into the video on how I am going to be running and scaling my ads over the next few months and going into next year as well. If you don't know me already and you are new to the channel though, my name is Reuben Shears. I have an online funnel building agency called Optimally that I'm building and scaling in public in these daily update videos, trying to give you as much value as possible in a short snippet of time. We've done 80 of these in a row every single day. We're going to do 100 and then drop it to weekly after that, or at least I'm going to try. I'm feeling really quite ill at the moment, so it's not easy to get these videos out. But that said, I still want to document what I'm doing and give you a bit of value. So what I've got here is my creative. It's a thing that I said in one of the other videos that I have remaining that I needed to do. So I've scripted and recorded those now. And you can see here that the strategy is we've got one body associated with all 5 of these videos. So actually the majority of these videos, if I just show you it visually, say this is the length of the video here, the body will be this long here. And then each one of them has different hooks, right? So we have 5 hooks here and 1 body. What you'll realize is the reason we have 5 hooks and only 1 body is that 80% of your advertising dollar is going to be spent as soon as people watch the first few seconds of the video, which by coincidence is the hook, right? Which is why you test that more. You test things less and less as you go further down the funnel because it has less volume associated, meaning that the highest impact levers that you can pull in the business will be the things at the front of the funnel, such as traffic, for example. If you're really struggling with traffic right now, getting it to your funnel, then it's a case of running ads because you can literally pay money to get more people to see your stuff. That's the idea. So I've also recorded 2 other bodies. So there's actually another 2 sets of 5. So I have 15 ads in total, but I just pulled the screenshot end of this. So I actually have 15 ads total. We're going to be testing those. I'm going to get some spend behind it. If you watched one of my videos before, you'll know that testing ads is not to do with a matter of time. It's to do with the amount that you spend on it. And ideally, each ad will have the amount spent to actually book a call, for example, to know whether it's actually working. So KPI for a book call would be around £200, roughly, qualified book call. So until each one of these ads has spent around £200, I'm not really going to turn them off because it won't give me a good indication of whether it's actually working or not. That being the case, if I have 15, I need to spend really £3,000 to actually test that stuff. Hopefully that makes sense. So that's the creative side of things. And then once someone opts in from this form here, which is I'm using a landing page funnel right now, it's very simple. It's very quick to click through. I custom built this. You get the details there. Once they've opted in, they're going to come into my CRM, which I've got here. And there's a little conversation with the AI. So it starts by saying, hi Reuben here from Optimally. Is this Reuben? Because I was testing it with myself. Yes, it is. I said on my WhatsApp. And then there's a bit of a conversation going back and forth to prompt them to book in for the free demo landing page. So it's automated speed to lead, basically. I don't have to manually message my leads because this is going to reach out on my behalf due to the workflow that has been created. Very, very powerful. And what we do is we send those people, you can see the link actually shown here, to the qualified or weak qualified booking page. So this is the qualified one right now. It doesn't have a VSL on it. I want to maximize the amount of bookings and reduce friction as much as humanly possible. That's why it looks like this. So you can see that we'll have your demo ready within 24 hours. Please follow the steps below to get your, or 2x cash collected. And then we've got book a call with Reuben founder. I actually found from when we were running the DMs, but that people actually care who they're speaking to and that it's not some random closer. And coincidentally, I am actually running the calls right now. So it's just a nice thing to throw in there for some added trust. The prospects, and then a bit of scarcity as well. 6 out of 10 spots taken as of today's date. Please wait for the calendars to load. I learned that from another guy doing 100K a month with his agency. Just having that sentence there makes a bit of a difference. Calendar loads, literally just got 1 or 2 days open. It's a Friday tomorrow, so that's the reason it's the only day open. They can book in, and that's it. They schedule the demo. Once they've scheduled it though, they come to this page, which is the confirmation page. This has all of the stuff that I've been talking about in my previous videos that I've been banging on about. Like VSL, service breakdown, confirming their call, all of our case studies, all of our results, right? And then going to YouTube and binge watching videos like these to pre-warm and pre-handle all of the stuff that they need to know before they actually join the call with me. Should make my job very, very easy, and then we're good to go from there. So that's the whole funnel, start to finish, in like actually visually, because I've been talking about it, drawing it and stuff, but that's what it actually looks like for you. Let's go back here. So it's creative, creative, to opt in to the kind of landing page funnel, to the call, hopefully to the close, and maybe even to an upsell after that. There you go, that's the full flow. That's how I'm doing it in reality right now. By the way, if you want me to build something like this for you and do our full build out of basically running ads for you, building the funnels and all that stuff, then you can click the link in the description or ping me a DM and we can go from there. Other than that, that's the end of the video today, I think. I'm just going to track my growth on YouTube and LinkedIn. Cool. 9561 171 on YouTube. It's good growth from the amount of videos that I posted, or you could argue it's not, but to be honest, consistency trumps everything for me, and that's what my journey's been like, to be honest, in terms of making money online. So there you go, there's the growth since the start. 3rd of August is when I started, which was 81 days ago, I believe. We're now on 171 subscribers, so I appreciate everyone that has. And LinkedIn is growing consistently. We're getting really, really close to 10,000 followers now, just 400 away. And yeah, if you want to watch another one of these videos, then you can watch it on the screen here, and I will catch you in the next one tomorrow.